So hey guys, as you've seen, I've put out some material a little bit, just little snippets of me playing guitar and singing. Nothing real, a material that I have that's real solid. I just kind of want to put something out there and just kind of see what happens. See if I blow up or get views. But you know, my dream is to be a musician and to do it for a living. And I'm self-taught. I never really had many lessons. I just kind of would listen to the radio, kind of play what I liked, what kind of music I like, and growing up, I've had some influences on me that's kind of made me to the player, the skill level I've gotten till today. As you see, I'm finger picking, fingerstyle guitar is kind of my main thing. I could also play like Jimi Hendrix stuff and stuff like that, but one of my biggest influences growing up was Nick Drake, and it kind of happened that my stepdad knew that I was into that kind of music, that 70s folk stuff like Bertie Yance and Nick Drake and John Fay, which are, if people you don't know, are really great folk musicians. But I want to let you guys know that. If you put your mind to anything, you can do what you set out to do. And, I don't know what's going to come of this YouTube thing. I just started it like a day ago. And I'm going to keep working on it, keep working on songs. I currently go to school right now at DeVry, online school, nothing special, no Harvard, no Princeton. But, to me, it's graduating college is graduating college. It's an accomplishment I still want, even if I do become a big musician. I've gotten hit ups before by several producers that are kind of known. They were like, "Yeah, I like your style. I like how you sing. But you need to have something solid. You need to have something, that's gonna stand out." But I've kind of just been lazy, but I've been telling myself not to procrastinate a lot. I've been telling myself not to do the things that I usually do. But it's just getting myself out there, let people know who I am, and that's kind of my goal right now. Tell you a little bit about myself. When I was 16, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, which is, if any of you don't know, is a very serious mental illness. It's a mental illness where you hear voices, you hear, you have depression a lot. It's just something you kind of have to work on. But the way I see it is just like, I see it as a blessing and as a curse. When I say blessing and a curse, I mean is that, psychologists have said people who have this condition. Sorry if you hear loud noises, it's because I live in a group home right now and just people come in with blaring music and stuff. But when I say it's a blessing or curse, I mean it's like, people say that your creative side is kind of more higher when you have this disease, and the curse would be as you suffer all the time with these thoughts of depression, these thoughts of suicide. You suffer through all these different things that just sort of cloud your mind. And one thing that's always helped me is music. It's always been an outlet for me, always. And as for some of you, it's been that as well. But life has been tough for me. This group home that I live in is a group home that is for mental patients. I see a lot of people that are, really dealing with things far worse than I deal with, And, to me, I have a heart for these kind of people because I have battled with some things they do, although they battle with it with a much higher level. But I kind of want to be a voice for those kind of people, because in society, people I'll call them crazy, stupid, idiots, A lot of derogatory things are said about mental patients, but there's not a lot of material, there's not a lot of things that are said about mental patients. And, I kind of want to be like a musician that sort of like, if I become big, just open up foundations in my name that help people with this sort of thing. Because I have such a heart for people like that. And, but yeah, I just want to share a little bit with you guys of kind of who I am. And my first, as I said in the first of the video, my name is Forrest Bowden, but that's my real name. But my stage name is Oasis Blue. It kind of came to me. I was just doing like Post Malone did. He said he did a rap generator. It's exactly what I did, and the name that came out was Oasis Blue. But thank you guys for listening, and I hope you listen to some of the music. I'm gonna keep loading things every day at least, or once a week, or whenever I can. I go to school too, and I'm trying to do a lot of things. For my family and for me as well. But thank you guys for listening.